What's going on with this woman? I wasn't supposed to go live right now. I'm still having call-ins later. And I don't know why my hat looked like I'm in the military or something, boy. You know how the soldiers be having them square hats? I can't get this hat to participate. But how you guys doing? This is my... Realistically, this is my second official live today, man. I wasn't supposed to go live earlier. Earlier was an accident. So if you caught that, Andrew in the building. If you caught that live earlier, I was trying to set up my call-ins for later on. Right now I'm playing taxi. My daughter wanted to go to the mall. I'm at the mall and they had the audacity of saying, give us 2 hours. Like, bro, I don't got 2 hours to be waiting in no car. Come get us at 5:30. So I'm still doing it because you know how I am. One woman team here. What up, big homie? How you doing? I'm just kicking it right now. When I get home, I am going to have the call-in. So I went live earlier and bruh, I had it where I thought I was on yeah, I'm tired. Y'all know I worked last night. I thought I was on whatever, the setting where nobody's seen it. Bruh, I'm over here looking rough. Literally just woke up. To be all the way real, I said when I go on this live, I wasn't going to like even be dressed. I was going to just have on a robe. Boy, I'm glad I didn't put that robe on. I'm glad I had clothes on because I'm over here diagnosing the chat. And I said, bruh, what? I know they can't see me. I know they can't. Ryan was in it. Ryan seen it. Bro, I was going to go out there in a robe. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad you're blessed, Andrew. Thank you for pulling up. Man, I'm just chit-chatting. Like I said, my daughter wanted to go to the mall. But I am going to have call-ins later. I don't know what we're going to talk about. I wanted to do what we talked about yesterday, the spiritual awakening. But I just don't think that's really... I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Is that really a call-in type of atmosphere when people call in and talk about the times they've been spiritually awakened? I don't really think so. So I think we're just going to just have like a quick chit chat. I don't know how I want to do it, man. I'm still tired. No lie, I got off early. I got off at 1:30 last night instead of 6:30, but I'm still tired, man. Do you receive Jesus as your savior? Yes, I do. Amen. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. We really don't have a topic today, man, but I'm really like wanting to talk about it. I'm really trying to hold in my peace and not speak on Kevin Federline doing that to my girl Britney. You already know. I've been a Britney fan since the early beginning stages of Britney, and I really don't appreciate Kevin Federline. I've always thought bro was a sleazeball. I'm gonna be real. I always thought bro was a sleazeball, and I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna lay it out. I wasn't gonna talk about this today, but we're gonna talk about it, man. It needs to be said. Kevin, y'all have heard it, right? Bro got a book coming out that I'm not gonna cop. And he's just basically wanting to come clean all of a sudden after 20 years and say what kind of person that Britney Spears is. Like, I can't stand people like this. You know what I really can't stand about Kevin is that not that, you know, he waited to the child support got disconnected. Let's just say that. Not that the child support got disconnected. I've always been able to tell by looking at Kevin Federline that bro was not about anything. And I don't know if you guys know the backstory on Kevin, but when Britney met him, he left his current girlfriend to bruh be with Britney. And I've always thought bro was a user. You feel me? And I don't like to be all philosophical, but I thought today, like I could tell. I was like, what is bruh's zodiac sign? He's giving me this one sign. I ain't gonna say it. And then I went to go look and I was correct, man. But I can't stand a man to try to drag someone. He's out here looking like, for one, he just painting this woman bad. He tried to say, I don't know if it's the truth. It doesn't even matter if it's the truth. But I'm really tired of men thinking it's okay to expose women. I expect women to do that. I expect women to do that. I don't expect a man to say, oh, you know, she did drugs while she was pregnant. I expect a female to do that. And that's why a lot of people don't get this. A lot of people need to understand, like, when a woman looks for you to be her partner, bruh, that's a feminine, sensitive move, bruh. So I don't know. I've never liked bruh. And I really don't like that now, since the child support's disconnected. Y'all know it's not really disconnected, but you know where I'm going. I'm really not feeling that bruh thinks it's okay to make this woman look bad. Her whole entire life, right? She's been made to look bad. I'm gonna get into this conversation, man. But and he's adding more fuel to that fire. It's sad. I just don't know why men think that's okay, man. And that's why, Pauling, I appreciate your invisible $500 donation that's not popping up, and your invisible $300 donation that's not popping up. But guys, I appreciate you being here, man. I wasn't going to talk about it. You could say Kevin is a genius, but that's why people are fucking snakes. No one wants to be with someone that's gonna... That's sad, man. Y'all don't see it, and that's what's wrong with society. Why don't nobody stand on business? Let's say Britney did do drugs when she was with him. Why is that his business to tell? It's not his business. And him being a man, for one, these kids that they have together don't have a real relationship with Britney, but yet you're gonna make them despise their mother even more by spreading rumors that could be true, that may not be true, just so you can profit. Like, that's not what men do. I expect that from my female man. Like, I dated this guy, and he did the same type of shit. He knew that I did not like, you know, my friend's boyfriend or my friend's fiance. He knew I didn't like him. Why he go and tell my friend? That's not your business. When two people are dating, that person feels sacred for you to know that information, right? That you're breaking all forms of trust by going and spreading gossip about that person. And that's why I say, like, nobody stands on business, man. And it irritates me. Like, but I can't be too mad, because from the jump, I know Britney ain't my girl, but I've always, like, loved Britney Spears. And when I saw this, bruh, when I seen Kevin, I knew he was up to no good. I'm not trying to, this is not even subjects I typically talk about, but I'm so tired of getting on social media. Oh, Kevin said this. Kevin, like, bruh, you act like a female. Only a female is going to go write a book about their partner. That's not a masculine trait, man. Damn, what's going on? Like, do people really need money this bad? Because I don't know, bro. I don't get it. Appreciate you guys hitting the like. Appreciate you guys listening to my rant. But irritates me, bro. I'm still going live later, guys. Having call-ins. We don't have to talk about this, but it just irritates me. I don't understand how men that claim they are so masculine have these feminine traits, man. I would expect a woman to do that. Why y'all didn't tell me I'm blurry? Why didn't y'all tell me the camera's blurry? Destiny, I have a husband. Jesus loves you. Thank you. He loves everybody. He loves the chat. Have you cupped Bruce City on the bull? Can you? Because you have a husband. Yes, I have a husband. I have cancer. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you heal. Kevin is doing what women do all the time. Exactly. A woman. Y'all don't see the difference? I expect a woman to run and gossip. I do not expect a man that was married to a woman to go capitalize off of that and go make money. That's a feminine trait. Britney might as well been with a woman, is what I'm saying. Like, you don't expect men to do this. What we got going on? Kevin for president. Y'all on the bull. Please like and subscribe. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for pulling up. No one can make you look bad. True, no one can make you look bad. You make yourself look bad. But what I'm trying to say is that it's not someone's... Britney clearly didn't do the things she did in order to get a reaction. Let's just take this, because I don't think y'all get it. I don't think y'all get it. If Britney Spears wanted the whole world to know, let's say she was on drugs, let's just say it, that's up to Britney to share that information. That is not Kevin's, Federline's business to share. Some things need to be private. Some things need to be respected. It's not up to him to share it. And that's why I'm saying that's a feminine trait. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get, not everybody in the chat, the ones who are just defending someone who can be like that. What I'm trying to say is that it's, y'all have it twisted what respect is. Like, they were married, bruh. I think Britney done those things not like unintentionally, but she done it trusting him to feel as though he wouldn't go running in. You got to think they met with her in their 20s. Like I said, if she did it or did not, it's not up to him to go run and tell. I can't stand no lazy ass bum, backup dancer looking ass. LaQuisha LaQuanda the fifth, calm down. Joe Diggs, grow up. Miss Natalie, do you make the short yesterday from the live about the... Not yet. I haven't had the opportunity. I worked last night, Andrew. I'm going to do it, though. Yeah, I don't know if y'all pulled up from my live yesterday. I don't know if they're going to even be in here today. They're probably done with me. But, man, I'm not even saying it's bragging, but my supporters yesterday donated to my channel $374, bruh. Shocked me. I'm still shocked. I'm still blessed, man. I got off and said, thank you, God, because I feel like this made me realize, like, you know, like when you do something, I think when it comes to me and YouTube, like, I'm so passionate about YouTube to the point where it kind of makes me delusional. You feel me? I'm kind of delusional. So sometimes when I say delusional, I feel like, damn, bro, should I be doing this shit? Because I leave work early all the time because I'm tired, because I don't get sleep, because I'm hopping on these lives, because I'm doing videos. And it's like, I'm missing all of this money. Is it really worth it at the end of the day? And it's like, you're taking this huge risk, not even fully knowing if I should be doing it. So I say that to say, man, yesterday definitely confirmed that I should be doing this, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the mods for being here. Mr. LSU, bro. Yeah. Thank you for pulling up. I know you just got off a live. That's crazy. It is, bro. I can't stand no man that wants to capitalize off of a woman, man. Like, I'm not like the most... I don't know. It's really hard for me to explain how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not... I want to say, like, I'm not sexist. I believe anything that I want to do, I can do it. I don't have no restrictions on me to just think, oh, I'm a minority. You know, I'm a woman. I can't be doing this. But I really think that the gender roles are really twisted in America, man. Like I said, I had a guy that once told me, I'm going to go tell your best friend you don't like her boyfriend. And I'm just like, bro, why would you do that? You're supposed to be my partner. I'm supposed to have comfort telling you these things. Like, if anybody that I would tell this to, I'm going to tell you out of comfort. And for you, thank you, Zeke. I appreciate you, bruh. Keep being amazing and don't give up your dreams. I really appreciate you, man. That means a lot. Frida, I don't know what that says. Your name's Frida or Zeke? I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I'm definitely not giving up. But I appreciate you donating, man. It means the world to me. But yeah, I think that Americans have the gender roles fucked up and twisted. I expect a female to be like, oh, we fell out. I'm going to tell your man you cheated. I do not expect my man to go tell the whole world to try to make me look bad. And everybody knowing what Britney's been through. You're going to add another layer to it? You're going to add another lick to it? You're going to add another combo move to it? Come on, man. Mr. LSU in the building. Mod squad up in this thing. Yes. They do. They do what? They have it twisted? Relax. You're pretty. Guys, where I come from, my mama, I am expressive, right? And I know that the world has shown you guys that a woman who matches my demographics, when she yells, that she's upset, but I consider it me being expressive. So please don't think just because a woman is raising her voice and expressing her opinion that she's upset. Like, it's just, I don't know where y'all operate out of, bruh, but y'all need to, like, I don't know how to tell you to walk in somebody's shoes. I read the Britney book the week it came out, bruh. And so she talked about in the whole entire book how the whole world seemed to be against her. And for whatever reason, you know, she painted it out that, you know, he was very user-ish. You feel me? But for this man to come out and add like more gasoline to the fire, like, we know Britney ain't right, bruh, but she ain't right because of all of the things that was done to her. You have to, like, I get it. I've talked about it before. You guys probably never pulled up before, but make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe. But sometimes you have to empathize with people, man. You just have to relate to them. Like, only thing this woman wanted was to be a mom, and this man then took her kids from her. You feel me? How do you expect a woman who's always wanted to be a mom to have their kids taken away, and then this man to act like, you feel me? Like, I don't know, man. Joe Diggs, will you go find something to do, bro? If you don't like anything I'm saying, if you want to, like, criticize me, then this ain't the line for you. It's time to stroll. It's time for you to grow up. It's time for you to take accountability, because I'm sure if you go look in the mirror, baby, you won't be happy with yourself because you're too focused on me. Yeah, we need money. LOL, welcome to America. Yeah, we do need money, but, like, I need money too. I need money, but I would never, like, sell myself out. Someone literally asked me the other day, and I just ignored them. Someone asked me the other day, Natalie, like, do you need money? Like, how much do you want me to give you? I don't come on here begging for money. If you want to donate, I appreciate you. Tampa Bay in the building. I really do appreciate it. But I'm not going to ever be on here asking nobody. Money does not control me to that sense to where I'm going to allow it to sell my soul. Like, that's what y'all got twisted, man. I'd rather be broke and have my mind than sell my soul for money and be miserable. And a lot of you guys would rather be miserable and have money. And that says a lot about you. I'm sorry. I'm not no sellout, bruh. I'm going to be me every day. And we are feelings, and we do have not all humans have feelings, bruh. If there was humans with feelings, I'm telling you, animals wouldn't be hurt. Children wouldn't be molested. People wouldn't be killed. Humans are becoming so desensitized. And I think, bruh, it has something to do with COVID. But I don't know at the end of the day. But all I'm saying is that Kevin Federline is a bitch. Hit the like button, guys. Make sure you subscribe. Making money is a feminine trait. No one said making money is a feminine trait. Being a sellout. How old are y'all to be asking these questions? Like, how old are y'all? Because if it's, I turn no kids allowed. So I'm trying to figure out, am I talking to a kid that just doesn't get it? Or am I talking to someone with some common sense? Like, I get it. Y'all are pre-wired to be the way that you are, but I'm letting you know. And you don't have to listen to me because my name's just Natalie. I'm just in Florida. I'm just a person that happened to go live right now. And I'm not trying to change anybody's opinion on anything. But what I'm saying is, for a man to sell a woman out just to profit it instead of working, like, Kevin Federline sold Britney Spears out, or is attempting to sell her out, because their kids are now over 18 and she's no longer paying child support. And for a man that someone trusts Britney trusted Justin. I mean, shit. She trusted Justin too. For Britney to trust Kevin during her most whatever vulnerable state, it's not his business to sell it to the world. That's what y'all don't understand, man. Like, making money is not deemed as a feminine or masculine trait. It's not deemed as that. But how you go about getting it. Come on, bruh. Bro was a backup dancer. He hasn't worked since Britney had those kids by him. And he calls himself a man? I don't know, man. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. I'm here for it. Blow the chat up. I'm reading it. And he wasn't gossiping. He was literally exposing the dynamics of a husband. Yours is a bed male. He was... What is gossiping? Because to me, why did he wait? Him and Britney have been separated 20 years. Right? Their kids just turned... I think they're a year apart. One must have just turned 19. One just turned 18. He waited until those kids reached that legal age to start gossiping. Whatever you do in the dark, you, whoever, it's not my business to go tell someone else. That it's not my business to tell. Like whatever I do behind YouTube. If my husband ever went live and said, y'all know Natalie, she's dirty, she don't clean up, she called in work last night, that's not his business to tell. That's what y'all don't get. That's like a manipulation tactic. No one gets with someone to be manipulated. And he's being manipulative. Man, I'm gonna read this chat, y'all. Sorry. Thank you, Mr. LSU. The concept of relations are all poly by social media. Let's Act and those TV shows. And it's where you all at. Thank you, Kevin, for coming. She's on meth head. Y'all on something else, bruh. Y'all don't, like I said, y'all don't know what that woman's been through. Y'all act like she's just crazy. Like Britney's, I don't know how old y'all are. And I'm gonna just say, like, I started becoming a huge Britney Spears fan when I was like 14, right? Britney, for the longest time, she was that big of an icon that they would tell her what to wear down to her underwear. She was severely controlled. That voice you hear Britney sing, that's not her natural voice. Girl, they wanted her to have this voice in order to be more sexualized. Like they said, it sounds like a baby. Like Britney's always been controlled. So when she decided to be married, bruh, you gotta think she's letting down. No woman just jumps into marriage unless they think that they love somebody. You feel me? So the fact that this woman trusted this man, vowed before God, and for him to go and paint her black, that's what you're not getting, man. That's why a lot of y'all, like, I don't know. I can't answer why y'all act the way y'all act. But I think that's why I say that you guys have to be able to put yourself in someone else's shoes. A lot of y'all are not willing to. I don't know, bruh. Jermaine in the building, hands to the ceiling. Respect, like when and to felt, especially if they have kids and the kids grow up to hear the father telling the bloodline would create double. Exactly. You got to think, like, Britney doesn't even really see these kids. Kevin, like, kept them from her. To think whatever he's putting out on social media and in the book, it makes her look bad in front of her kids. Like I said, like, at the end of the day, is it worth money to know that your kids might despise their mother worse? Like, it's not up to him to say anything, bruh. Hey, Queen, you look pretty. Are you a model? You look like you have a boyfriend. You should look pretty. One day I'm gonna come on here. I'm not gonna have my hair done because I appreciate the compliment, because you are an awesome person. Of course, you will get the love says you deserve. Man, I appreciate you, Mr. LSU. Brother in the chat, y'all pull up to his channel. World changer, man. Thank you. I'm just speaking what I'm seeing, man. It's really sad. I don't know. Facts. It's not, I don't hate men, and I'm so tired of people saying, like, I'm a man basher. I'm not no, don't you gotta not have a man to be a man basher? Don't you got like, don't I gotta be involved with a female most likely? I'm not bashing men. I just think it's really hard for me to explain because I'm not a feminist, but I believe in equal rights, but I also believe that a man that is willing to sell his soul for money to have a forever impression that on his children. You're going around saying Britney was on cocaine while breastfeeding. How does that look to your kids? For one, it makes your kids look like they're dope heads. For two, it's not up for you to say that, bruh. And if it was true, why are you waiting 20 years later after child support ends to like spread that gossip? Why are you doing that? Because the child support ended. What did I say it earlier? The child support got disconnected. Y'all make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. I'm done with that rant, man. I can't stand. I think because to me, I consider myself like an alpha female. I know y'all don't really know what that means, but like, I don't know. So I think like if I ever sense a feminine trait in a man, bro, that irritates me, man. That's feminine. A man to go around and tell the whole world that that's not your business to tell what she did behind closed doors while she was with you. Some chicks be hating men too and get a girl for, that's not me, Fresno. So sorry to hear that. That's some weird stuff. What part's weird, Adam? I'm sorry, bro. Y'all know I'll be like, grrr! Jesus loves you too, whatever I want to produce. He loves the whole chat. He loves the whole world. Hey, Queen, you look pretty. Are you a model? I'm not a model, but thank you again. Hey, Jesus loves you. Danielle, he loves you too. He loves the whole chat. He loves the whole world. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all like me ranting. That's what it is today, by how you put at us, we, you. Let me start over. That's what it is today, by how it all put at us, we, you, and that's how we go. What you feel for it, stay away from it. Like when James, is it me, bro? What? That's what it is today. By how all put at us, we, you, that, I, and I, that's how it goes. What you feel, stay away from. I think I understand where you're coming at, baby. You gotta have to repeat it again. Chicago in the building. That's why I say, man, I ain't been losing no weight. Trenton, this whole Nattober, man. What's today? 18th day. I've been neglecting the gym, focusing on my YouTube path. So after Nattober, I got to get back. Thank you, K-pop lover. I just went through that man gossip to a friend of mine in line and said I talked. See, man, it's sad. Like I don't know what's going on. I think really, maybe, okay, let's start here. Right? We're going to start at, I think a lot of men don't know how to be men. And I say that because statistically, we're talking psychology, 80% of women raise men. And when a woman raises a man, she unsubconsciously raises him with emotion, because y'all know women are tied to be emotional. So I think maybe the moms are gossiping or whatever to the point where a man thinks it's okay. But I'm just saying, like, to me, it's never been okay with me, man. I had something else, but I can't remember what I was going to say. Y'all know I got ADHD. She's just passionate about what I just don't know what line was drawn or crossed for a man to say, you know what? I want to gossip. And that's okay. And for someone not to be like, you better stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? Tell the truth. Yo, bro, I don't believe in killing. I don't believe in killing nobody. I believe what they say off of Friday. You pick these up. You feel me? Pick these. Anybody could pick up the blicky. Pick that up. Love from Sweden. Sweden in the building? as a European woman to American woman, we see your struggles. We were always support. I mean, yeah, I appreciate you, Frida. Thank you for the super chat too, man. They the worst ones. Which one's the worst ones? Hey, welcome in, Frida. Yeah, tell them stroll. People people are so troubled, man. People, we all need money. We all need money. Christian, thank you. Donald, how you doing? We all need money, but I'm not willing to like sell my soul to get it. Bruh, I'm built off of character. So I don't know. I'm not a snitch. I'm different. I don't know. And that's why, like, I don't know if Andrew's still in here, but that's one of the heightened senses that goes when you're spiritually awakened. I 1000% believe I'm spiritually awakened. Therefore, like, I have this other thing I tap into. That's why a lot of the times I go live. Thank you, the answer. AI in the building. A lot of the times I go live, I feel like a lot of people can't resonate with the topics I talk about. That's why, what was I saying, y'all? That's why, like, I don't know. I think it's because I'm awakened. A lot of people are not awakened. Yeah, ain't no reason to trip when there's no way I'm gonna find a... Exactly, man. You think I'm gonna say, oh, I'm so glad you said that, Chase. Like, you think I'm gonna say, you know what? Child support stopped. You feel me? Let me go tell on Susie that robbed the bank 3 years ago. I know they said it was a ransom, and that's my homegirl, or just let's just make it my baby's daddy. That's my baby's daddy. He robbed that bank. Let me snitch on him 3 years ago. That is the same thing that Kevin Federline is doing. And y'all, I don't know, either y'all sleep or maybe I'm just too woke that y'all don't get it. This generation's quick to sell somebody out, man. I don't know why. Case in point, I've been told this story a billion times. And let me tell you, to those who've never heard it, when COVID hit, I wasn't supposed to be on this song. Damn. When COVID hit, my husband went to Cuba, country, locked down. I had 2 kids. I still have 2 kids. But I said, I need more money, bruh. I didn't want to work 60 hours, right? But I had to pay the bills. I had to keep the lights on. I needed food. And we were having a 2 income. But I did it effortlessly for a year. 60. And why did I do that? Because I had to provide for me and my family. See, a lot of people, and this is at Amazon. This is not like no typical job. But still, 60s is a lot of hours to put in. So that being said, a lot of people are not willing to, I don't know, they'll rather sell somebody out instead of working. To me, I like if I want something, I like to put in that work to get it. To me, if someone just hands me something, it don't feel the same way as putting it in. I don't know. Maybe I'm different. I don't know. But shout out to God for creating me to be this way. Guys, if you subscribe, I'm having call-ins tonight, man. I gotta know what y'all think, man. Because a lot of these people in here are just saying like the craziest stuff. He didn't sell her out. That's a man. And you feel comfortable snitching on your ex-wife 20 years later because the child support ended? That's crazy to me, man. That's crazy work. Instead of just working, he hadn't worked that whole time, y'all. He had not clocked in nowhere. Bro was a backup dancer. He gained weight, no disrespect, but he ain't dancing no more, clearly, because he's gaining all this weight. He's just looking for an easy way. He saw Britney as New York in the building. God loves you. Ellie and Maggie, he loves you too. He loves the chat. He loves the world. Nah, Kobe died. What does that mean? It's kids, sis. And I apologize. It's cool. Though it is true. It's sad, man. My name is JJ. Hey, JJ. She at church? Now, I just like to preach, bruh. Whoever wants to listen. They might get some knowledge. They might get these bars, but sometimes it goes over people's heads. What did who do? Y'all make sure you hit the like button if y'all like, hey, ma'am, do you know how to sing? Nah. The song that says there's once a ship. Nah, I don't know that song. Sorry. Yeah, but women make big bags. And I thought she said something else, but you're actually right. But a lot of men get intimidated when a woman makes a bag. You feel me? Obviously, Kevin got intimidated. He knew Britney had money, bruh. He knew it. I don't know how old you guys are, but he left the girl off of Moesha. She had a bag, right? She was pregnant with her baby. Pregnant. For like maybe 6-7 months, maybe later. He left her to go. He's just chasing bags at this point. But a lot of people are going to say like, well, you know, Britney made a bad choice. I'm sure Kevin didn't show, like, man, this is a whole nother subject, but people don't present themselves in relationships being themselves from the jump, man. I'm speaking on my personal experience. So many men that came to me act like they were my knight in shining armor, be completely different. So I'm sure he came out being that same way. Sorry, Elvis, I'm ranting, bruh. Mod Squad in this thing, Elvis in the building. Sorry, now heading out to my first date, but girl, I hope you have a good date. I was telling you about I enjoy my life taking care. Yes, thank you, man. Thank you for pulling up. Christian, thank you. Proper understanding the self then come powers equally. If you need to, other than my life is overwhelmed by like past. What do you mean, James? Like, bro, none of that resonated with me, bro. Bad choices. She should have picked better. True. But the thing is, like, I've heard this before, DJ and me. I've heard this before, right? Look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm already honest, right? But I've talked about this. Me, I am a curvy woman, right? I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna say I'm. How do you say it? Come on now, Natalie. I'm thick, right? I'm not fat thick. I'm curvy thick. And I realized that a lot of men like curvy, thick women. So I feel like personally, from my personal experience, that a lot of men have made me believe they were one way. Let me back up. When they were completely different. People have mastered manipulation to the point where they'll make it seem like, oh yeah, you feel me? I like this about you. And they, not saying hit it and quit it, but obligated. They're going to tell you whatever they think you want to hear. And if it was a hit and quit, it would be a hit and quit. You feel me? Like, why do I have to use discernment? Because people are not comfortable being who they are. And I've had a guy I talked to, he told me, oh yeah, well, you got to choose better. What do you mean? Why is it okay for a man to pretend to be somebody instead of just coming as you are? Because me, I don't know. Maybe I'm just so comfortable being myself. I'm going to, if I thought a man looked fine, let's say I'm single, I'm personally going to be who I am. And I feel like, okay, it ain't clicking. I'm not going to pretend to be. That's what I call multi-personality disorder. See, and a lot of people don't get that. So when y'all say Britney should have picked better, I'm sizing Britney up to what happens to me in real life. I've heard it. I've seen it. And I've heard people say, well, you need to choose discernment. Why? Why do I have to choose discernment when you're coming at me being fake? And I've been in arguments with people, well, that's your fault for believing my lies. So what does that even mean at the end of the day, bruh? At the end of the day, why are you not comfortable being yourself that you have to pretend to be a whole nother person in order to get my attention? Where does that make sense? So sizing that up, let's compare that to Britney Spears with Kevin Federline. I'm 1,000% sure that Kevin didn't come into her life saying, hey, baby, I'm a moocher. I'm going to take you for all your money. I'm going to get you pregnant. I'm not saying Britney didn't, you feel me, participate in the pregnancy, but I'm saying, I'm sure Kevin came being somebody he wasn't. I'm sure Britney fell in love with that person that she thought that Kevin was. So I understand what you're saying, but at the end of the day, I just think people are fake, bruh. Don't know how old you are, DJ M.E., but people are fake, man. I appreciate you guys. Britney is bipolar, but why? Bipolar, you have to have a trauma response, ideally, to be bipolar. Britney is bipolar, if she is, due to the fact that her whole life she's been controlled. Can you imagine going out in public when Britney was at the height of her career? Girl couldn't even walk down the street. Girl couldn't even go inside the store. Girl had to be told what to wear. Could you imagine someone controlling everything you did? I'm about to block people. Stop being disrespectful in the chat. I don't even see him, Mr. LSU, but I appreciate you knocking him out. She's schizophrenic. She needs people to help her. I don't know, at the end of the day. I've never met her. I've been to a concert. But I just feel like when it comes to Britney, that she's sort of the product of her environment, bruh. You cannot heavily control somebody heavily and expect them to be normal. Even after, you know, the whole conservatorship, they were giving her lithium. Do you know what lithium does, bruh? It messes with your brain. It rots your teeth. She was forced to take it just to be sold the assumption that she might see her kids, man. So there's a lot that goes into it. I listened to the book when it first came out. What she left over is just like an old girlfriend or boyfriend, rather like time, space, speed, than like now thought where we left off until... James, bro, I'm gonna be real, bro. I don't know any of the stuff you saying. It sounds like some Shakespeare stuff, bro. None of it's registered to me. I don't know if I'm amped up because I'm in the moment, but bro, I don't know what you talking about, James. Pay attention. Britney is a normal showing cookies, but it's based off of DJ. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me, bro? What I'm saying, Britney's behavior is based off of how she was treated. Right? She was told everything to do and was given lithium. I don't know if you know what lithium is, but when you get done, please look it up. I was gonna look it up on the iPad, but I forgot I don't have service on it. But it's a chemical that messes with your brain activity. It mellows you out if you do have bipolar. But you gotta think, even her dad stole from her, man. I put myself in your shoes. Thank you, Donald. Appreciate you, cuz. Hello from Denver. Hey, Denver in the building, both ways. Our morality, poverty is best known. And how you all like... I don't know what you talking about. James, I'm gonna be real proud. Whitney Brown in the building. I sent to get your blood type. So, Mr. LSU, when you talked about earlier that you got some people being weird on your chat, does this mean like is this the weird stuff you're referring to? I was sent to get your blood type, not up for a discussion. Is that the weird stuff you were talking about? Attention chat, the host is married. Be respectful, like, comment, and subscribe. Word, dope. Trade, what do you mean a stud? Oh, here we go. I do. Did you astral project? Shout out, please. It's my birthday. Front, go forward. It's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. How you fabulous and masculine? How you fabulous and masculine hilarious? What do you mean? Y'all take happy birthday to Ford, please, if y'all don't mind. It's his birthday. Truth is relevant and clear mindset. Alabama in the building. New York in the house. You heard me. Shawty, Alpha, and Omega. She's first and last. Alphas be the team, not just kids. What are you eating today? I just ate a good old plate. I ate white rice, avocado. It had onions on it, and I had like beef. Artist, how you doing? Damn. Hello, beautiful. Goodbye. Damn, you just walked in and walked out the door. Welcome in, everybody. JR, how you doing? My mom raised me. I'm okay, and I love what you say. I appreciate you, Donald. Not saying all people, but I'm saying psychology says if a woman raised you, that you don't, like, I don't know. But you got to think also, even if a man raised you, I really don't think it plays a role anymore, because a lot of women are single mothers. So I think if a man, let's say my dad, right? Let's say if my dad was raised by just his mom, that's still instilling emotional, I don't want to say intelligence, bro. Where am I at? That's still instilling emotion. Like, he's still going to be ran out of emotion. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't really, it's really hard to say nowadays, bro, because people like you broken. Damn, it's deep. But that, you're absolutely correct. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, Mr. LSU. They don't make them like you anymore. Man, stop. I appreciate you, Big Grizz. I just be on it. And like when I talk like this, people come for me like, I don't care. James, thank you for pulling up. Amen. Thank you, Donald. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. Upcoming videos and live streams. Send a super chat. They start as low as 10 cents, baby. Thank you. I appreciate the love and support. Carson, why not what? I'm sorry. I know I'm late to the party. Pull up to my brother's chat, Mr. LSU. If y'all don't mind, Lord is coming back soon, everyone. Yes, go Miners. Hi, my friend. Hey, Kevin. I want to see more men collecting child support. Y'all on something else, boy. I can't relate. If we're going to be honest, because, you know, your girl keeps it 150. I have a husband, and I have a sperm donor baby's daddy. I never put him on child support. My daughter turns 20 January 1st. I've never seeked out to him for child support. Never. Because he's always stayed in jail. I'm not saying it to be, you feel me, like, oh, I don't need you. I'm saying it like I don't expect it. I would expect you to help, but you helping, if you would have helped, it would have made it better, but not saying that I'm not able and not capable of doing it. You feel me? So, JB, hey, hit the like button, turn on notifications and upcoming live streams. Send a super chat. They start as low as 10 cents. And I appreciate the love and support. Be respectful in the chat. My son has a lisp. Sorry to hear that. Summer, hey. It was not a bad choice. Do you remember Britney was going through mental time? I don't know, bro. Y'all not listening. And it's cool. We can debate. I'm not going to let it bend me out of shape. But during that time, Britney was the top. Like, I don't know. What year were y'all born? Let me know. I was born in 86, and I started following Britney when she dropped. I wasn't really, I'm gonna be real, I wasn't feeling Baby One More Time. I got on to Britney when her second single came out, Sometimes. That's when I wouldn't say I fell in love with Britney, but I kind of like fell in love with Britney. So for a long period of time, I need y'all to know that, like, I don't want to say like Britney was like marketing. They marketed Britney, you feel me? They wanted her to wear something. They dressed her, right? They told her what to say all the time. So like she really didn't have any freedom. So that being said, you have to put yourself in that shoes. I'm sure a lot of us had it to where we had freedom, but you have to think, what would it be like, you know, if she would, like y'all see, I told you I'm at the mall, right? I'm at the mall. Britney couldn't go inside the mall. Why? Because she would be bombarded with people. Britney couldn't go in a 7-Eleven. Britney couldn't do anything because she was at the top of her career. And I get it, that's what comes with being a celebrity. But a lot of times when we think we're going to be a celebrity, we're not aware all of those things that are going to come with it. So just put yourself in that, like, and then imagine, I'm going to go out, people telling you, oh, you have to wear this down to your socks and your underwear. So like, for y'all to say like, she went through a mental time. Why do you think she went through a mental time? Like, think about it. Anybody, I think, that would go through that similar situation would have a mental time as well. Guys, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you for pulling up. I've noticed that and can tell when a black woman is dating a white guy and a black woman and how they act. All right, Josh, I'm glad you figured that out. I still haven't figured it out. Salute to you. I'm happy Elvis is here. I need help with these trolls. I think he backed out. He's got a date. Thank you, Summer. I appreciate you subscribing. Blessed, love, pretty princess. Thank you. The fact me and you could have a deep meaning relationship goes hard. I'm married, bruh. Birds aren't real. Natalie agrees. Kirby accepted yourself. Hey, beautiful, from Denver. Denver in the building. I like my one independent. Yeah, man, I appreciate that. Thank you, Carson. Got to slay a few dragons before you can get to that princess. That's why. You like what you like, baby, and I'm here for it. Me, I like whatever makes me happy. I wouldn't like, oh no, I'm not gonna date him, he's white. I like to have me a variety. So I think whoever like wins my heart, whoever, I don't know, my man has all these qualities, but like, you have to be a good listener, you have to be a masculine man, you have to, I like whoever makes me happy. I think I would never narrow it down to, if they're black, I wouldn't date them. Never would say that. I struggle quitting after. She is cool. Carson, really though. Thank you, Mr. LSU. If I cannot like it, I will not. That's all I got for you. Thank you, Blessed Love, for sharing that information with us. Wait, I just entered this chat. What is she talking about? I was talking about Britney and Kevin Federline. I love seeing you sub numbers growing. You have a beautiful, so thank you, Higgs. Thank you for pulling up, man. I just try to be real. I think a lot of people are not real. I don't know. I've always been that person that like stood on business and just said what I felt like saying. I don't know. It's a whole bunch of these placements in my birth chart that like prove that. Shout out to God for making me this way. Now, girl, spill the tea. Clock that guy. You man, cause I'm a long-term Britney fan. You feel me? I met a girl. Yeah, I know I'm old. I met a girl on AOL Messenger, and me and homie have been friends ever since. And she likes Britney a lot. And I remember like during this Kevin stage in Britney's life, we both were like, bro, I don't like him. Something, don't get me wrong, he was cute, but something, you could see he was a user, man. I like my woman independent. Shout out to you, James. Juicy and sweet and everything neat. I love Federline. Remember, they got married first. I liked him, his looks, like, but I could tell something was off. Yeah, girl, you're telling her. What were you talking about? Is being respectful and being respected a peaceful environment? Is being respectful and being respected. It can be a peaceful environment. It depends on how you carry yourself. When, hold on, bruh. Being respectful and being, yeah, like calling for your respect. You can choose to spaz out. Yeah, free-spirited Britney Spears. Hey, cutie black girl. Thank you for identifying my color. Hey, sis, you're the dead bro. Keep running and speaking. Man, yeah, I think it's what makes me different. I should eat a whole chicken. Go eat it, Selena. Britney was struggling. Federline was giving custody to the kids. Britney was struggling because I think her whole dad set that up, bruh. I don't know. I think Britney was controlled that made her react that way. I think anybody that was controlled, you don't know how they're going to act. You feel me? But when the whole rant was about is that I don't agree with Kevin waiting 20 years later to throwing Britney underneath the bus. Especially B Frost in the building, Mod Squad in this thing. Man, I'm sorry, I'm really behind on this chat. So my whole spill was, clearly Kevin waited till the kids turned 18 when child support, got disconnected. When child support got disconnected to throw Britney underneath the bus. But my whole spill was, what kind of man does that make you? I'm so tired of hearing about women who've confided in their man. Like, when a woman confides in you and you're her man, you're her partner, and you go behind her back and break that trust, it doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or not. That, to me, is a bitch ass move. And then even moving forward, the things that he's saying, you know, Britney was not able to see her kids. But how is it okay for, you know, the stuff he's saying? Obviously, he's just looking for money, in my opinion. But you're not just harming Britney, you're harming the kids. You're saying some, I mean, I don't know if these allegations are true, but you're saying things such as, you know, Britney was breastfeeding the kids when she had just finished a line of coke, whatever. Like, that, to me, you can never repair that. You feel me? Like, whether or not if that's the truth or not, I believe when you're involved with somebody, as long as they were involved, I mean, I don't know how long they were involved, but they had kids, they were married. Like, where does the trust? Like, because there's been times, like, I'm not that kind of bitch, you know? Like, when I say I'm not that kind of bitch, like, case in point, y'all. Follow me, because I know it's like zigzags, right? Where I work, there's two managers. They're both females, right? These two managers don't like each other, but for whatever reason, they gravitate to me and they tell me different things, right? Sometimes they would talk about each other. And so I talk to these two different managers for different reasons, right? Like, one manager I might talk to something about, and the next one I don't. But I say that to say, I've told both of them, because I respect them. I've said, look, you know, you talk to me and she talks to me. Whatever we talk about is confidential. I would never go and run and tell that other manager, do you know she said this about you? Like, people need to have that kind of confidence, because that's messy, bruh. Don't block people. Let them speak. It's a conversation. Don't let people who agree with you. Don't just let people. No, bruh, I don't be kicking people out. Now my mods do. Be Frost. You gotta say your name again, bruh. Thank you for pulling up. I let people speak, man. I feel like I'm not always right, but I feel like, I don't know, they can feel how they feel. This is a platform. It being my platform, clearly I'm going to speak from my perspective. That's why I like all people. People are complicated. Amen. Finally, a man collects child support. Don't be mad. I'm not mad over him collecting child support. I'm mad about the shadiness behind it. What this conversation stems back to is the shadiness behind, the objective behind Kevin Federline. He's always been looking for money. Who keeps yelling in the background? Me? Welcome in, Selena. Andrew in this thing. Thank you. I hope Federline could collect more child support for the man that has been wrong. All the men. Why y'all like... Y'all don't think like that's a bitch-ass move, a man collecting child support? Because I think like that's a bitch-ass move. Here I am, a woman who's raised women. I am a subscriber. Lorinda, thank you for subscribing. Here I am, a woman that's needed to collect child support from a man, and yet I didn't do it. Y'all don't think it's like a feminine trait that a man won't work, that will rather get child support? Because I think that is a bitch-ass move. Thank you, Andrew, for the compliment on the hat. Lorinda, how you doing? Thank you for subscribing. Please let people speak. They don't have to agree with you. That makes the conversation interesting. I'm not saying that you said alpha female. You think alpha female is a stud? I don't think alpha female is a stud. But if that's how you feel, stay tuned, true to yourself, and don't let others change. You look on life. And if, oh yeah, boy, I stand firm in what I believe in. Happy birthday, Lorinda. Hello, Queen in chat. Hey, one man. Happy birthday. I didn't hear what you said about my channel and people. Oh shit, I don't remember what I said, bruh. Someone pulled up and said, I'm on my way to get your blood. No debate. Some blood type, whatever. Sun hitting, boy. Jesus Christ lives every day. Amen. Wait, whose birthday is it? It was somebody's. I don't remember. Why are the women single mothers? Both moms and dad raised me. Carson, my mom and dad raised me too. I'm saying the man that I chose to have conceived my first child with was always in jail. And I made the decision of not waiting on him. But yeah, he was cheating too. So I tried to make it work. You can't make a relationship work. I have to do 50, they have to do 50. If they're not doing my 50, let me tell you something about me, baby. I'm never going to chase no man. So, groupie. Who's a groupie? Me? How are you, Mr. LSU? Girl, because you are different. I'm so confused by your actions, Carson. Like, one minute I feel like you're saying, like, I agree with you. Then the next minute, I think you're disagreeing with me. Favorite sport, basketball. Let's get these likes up, guys. Yes, 1990. I'm just not seeing y'all's year. 1990, 84, 85. Who's Britney? It's Britney, bitch. Hi, I was born in the 90s. I just got here, though. I don't know what the topic. We were talking about Britney. Natalie, y'all join her. Maine in the building. Yeah, Britney Spears. I never fell in love with Britney. Britney was curvy for a black woman. Guys, what sport do you think the greatest and which artist do you think is the greatest? Britney's curvy for a white woman. It's not worth it, in my opinion. What, Pablo? What part? Are y'all there? What? Privacy is priceless. Amen. I just think, like, if a woman... Mom of 3 in the building. Hello, I'm sorry I'm late. Elvis is on his date today. Yeah, Elvis went... Yeah, he told me. He popped up. My mom passed away. Brian, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Condolences. Right, Elvis, I got his back. Thank you, B Frost. Mama, how are you? Happy Saturday, Mama 3. I'm white. All right, Mr. Hockey. Or we just... I'm black. Happy birthday, blessed day to everyone. B Frost, help! Oh, Variety, are you serious? Man, I don't know what I was even saying, bro. My bad. Hit the like button, subscribe. Make sure you turn on those notifications. I'm going to try my best to go live later, y'all. Got my call-ins working so we can have a topic. What do y'all think we should talk about for call-ins? Stopping through to show some love and support. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Thank you, E-Money. E-Money on the beat. There was nothing wrong with Federline. He was trying to build a home with Britney. How do you know that? Where are you getting that information from? You know he left his previous girlfriend that was pregnant with their baby to be with Britney, right? You know he had kids before Britney. So what makes you think he would want to build with another woman that he left a woman that was pregnant? Mod Squad in the building. He married her. I feel like it's weird to hate on someone you married. It looks bad on you. Brittany, that's when I've been on this whole day. Mod Squad deep. Talk to him, E-Money. I'm cooler than Tommy Hilfiger, Mr. Ellis. How you, bruh? They had 2 kids, you understand? 2 biological kids. Bruh. What is the best way of saying this? I am a Britney, I'm not going to say fanatic, but he left a pregnant woman for Britney. Let's think about that. And then I'm going to stroll down and see where you come up with. Hey, Miss Natalie, can you make a video about vulnerability being... Ooh, that's good too. Yes, Andrew. Quavon in the building. Workplace is definitely a messy place. As a man, I don't like it. It's unnecessary. I don't like it either, but you gotta do it. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, you know? You are very pretty. Thank you, Eagles fan. My dad got child support. Did he? How comfortable talking to people who are not family is easier than your own flesh and blood? I think family's really judgmental, bruh. I talked about, I dropped a video on the exclusive members. Y'all Pull up to the exclusive members. Y'all see I'm out of energy now. Pull up to the exclusive members. I do drop videos every day. I'm weak. And some perks are you get early access to shorts, full videos. Your name comes in green. I know a guy that gets child support. Oh, do you? I think if the dad has the child, then yes, my dad will take care of me at all because I keep going. My dad will take care of me all because amen. Shout out to your dad, man. Maine in the building. What's up? Can I say something? Yes, James. How's everyone doing? I feel like parents should try their hardest to keep their kids out of the courtrooms. Cops renting in healthy manners is ideal. Amen. I agree that too. And I also think like just if you have a child with somebody, I believe you should try to make it work. I think you should try to make it work. But like it's hard sometimes. You feel me? I tried to make it work for the longest. We got a great sister. I take care of my son always. He's going to the Marines after he graduates. I'm proud father. Amen. Shout out to your son. What is wrong with this black man? What? What happened? We got to raid the child's babies. The child support is for kids, not the man. Amen. You're absolutely right. Jesus loves you. He loves you too, Pix. He loves the chat. He loves the world. For every single mom, there is a single dad. Stop singling out women. For every single mom, there's a single dad. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Jalen? Jalen in the building. Hey, Andres. Hi from Indonesia. Indonesia in the building. Y'all hit the like button, turn on notifications. I'm going to try to skim through this as fast as I can. Send a super chat, please. It starts as little as 10 cents. Appreciate the love and support. Be respectful. Amen. Y'all pull up to my moderators. Mr. LSU's chat. Hi, Agna. Thank you, Mr. Kafesh, your sins. Volleyball because the woman's shorts. There's that. Cheating is crazy. All the snooping through people's phones and tap. It's not worth it, man. Hey, Justin. Hey, Indonesia in the building. Hey, South Africa in the building. Mr. LSU, be respectful in the chat. Please be respectful. I saw you can set up. What does that mean? You see my new setup? Hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, guys. I'm trying to get through this so I can get to the end. I can't even get it. Make sure you hit the like button, turn on notifications, and for live streams. We appreciate your love and support. Amen. The live streams. Like the live stream, please. Jealousy and envy. There is some information I will never tell my family because I simply don't feel comfortable with them, but complete strangers, I feel totally vulnerable. I think it's because your family is so judgmental. I feel the same way. I always tell people, for me, it's more of a spiritual issue that I'll just say that. Oh, yeah, and I definitely understand you. Andrew, I've asked you before, man. I don't know if you feel comfortable telling me. How old are you? Y'all hit the like button, subscribe, be respectful. Mike Tyson's daughter, yep. Got the hands. Curtis. Cindy, how you doing? Brittany said, you better watch your manners. Pennsylvania in the building. Bernard in the building. Mosh on mute. Nah. Hi from Memphis. Memphis in the building. That's a good one, though. I need the Elvis live coverage on the date. What happened? Hey, I don't accept kind of cute. I am cute. Do you like meatballs? I do. What else y'all got for me, man? I made it through the chat. I'm from Kentucky, God's son, Jones, but I'm originally from Kentucky. Y'all look at this charger. Damn. I'm originally from Kentucky. Right now I'm in Tampa. Gotta make a trip. Nah, I'm married. So just stay where you are. Just stay where you are. Guys, make sure you hit the like button. If that's all you guys got for me, or now I'm caught up with the chat. If I didn't understand anything, it'll be the perfect time, if you don't mind, to say it again so we can have a real in-depth conversation. Welcome to Tampa. Yes. Hello from UGK Records. Triller Records in the building. Texas Trill. How you doing? Thank you, Kevin. Guys, I'm caught up on the chat. What else did y'all have? I'm next door to you. Sup, Black Queen? How you doing, Alejandro? Miss you, baby. Don't know what that mean, fam, because I'm wiped up. But you missed me going live. Thank you guys for pulling up. This is my 18th day going live. Appreciate you guys pulling up and hearing me rant about Britney and Kevin Federline. Hopefully you guys hit the like button. I'm going to try my best to have call-ins tonight, man. I've already been on here over an hour. Oh, New York, get them next year. I'm not from New York, man. I just got that because it matched. I'm going to be real with you. I need to go, God, Elvis, tell him what to say. Stop it. Elvis got game. I'm sure he'll be good. And when he comes back, I'm going to have him call in the show and tell us about his date. I'm going to email him when I get off of here and tell him. I'm not in Texas. I'm from, right now, I'm in Tampa. Tampa in the building. Yeah, I'm so thirsty from talking. I think I got my water from last night. Did I take it in? I'm sure it's in the very back. Guys, I'm caught up on the chat, man. Y'all don't got nothing else for me? Mod Squad. Andrew Garcia. Did you want to be a mod? I know you've been in here all the time supporting, and I appreciate you, cuz. I wanted to see if you wanted to get on the Mod Squad. Guys, I got Mod Squad shirts coming. You'll be able to cop one. Coming soon to a petty hour near you. We're looking ass. Also, guys, I dropped a video yesterday. Did y'all check it out? Spooky Cinnamon Roll. I like that name. Metal Sonic, how you doing? I met a new girl. We vibing pretty good. It's kind of scary. How long I've been vibing? Miss Natalie, did you find that Jerry Springer? Now, I've been searching for years, Andrew, but now I'm in a good headspace that I can tell you possibly what year it was. So, once again, this Jerry Springer episode was when they were in Chicago, and it had to be, hold on, bro, because I'm not good with the numbers off the top of my head. Let's do some calculation to see what year that was. Hold on. Oh, they ask if I want to, shoots. Hold on, guys. Hold on, Andrew. I offered someone, that's what I was trying to say. I offered people to find it, and if they can find it, I told them, oh, shoot. I ain't gonna be able to find it out right now, but I offered people $100 if they can find it, but no one was able to find it. Yeah, could someone hit the like button that didn't, so we can get to 60 likes? I just like even numbers, if you don't mind. No, I'm good. Your mods are doing a good job. The chat friend, but I'm still going to support the you cool people for real. I appreciate you. You hear the whole Britney rant? Thank you for getting me to 60 likes. I really appreciate it. Let's do some research. Hey, I really tried to get it. It was at least 15 years ago. So, at least 15 years ago when it was in Chicago. I was the second person on the show. I can even tell you, like, I was looking a little, I don't want to say ratchet, but I was looking a little ratchet because they had someone do my hair. I appreciate the 63 likes. And I didn't really, they had like tried to curl it, but they wasn't the right demographic to do my hair. And then, like with my tattoos, they drew lines on them and stuff. And then I had to wear what they wanted me to wear. So I remember I had like a turquoise dress on. So I remember the crowd came after me too. The crowd came after me for something, and I stood on business. So y'all know I'm gonna stay on business. Susanna, what's going on, fam? What's going on? Yeah, 15 years ago in Chicago. Second person, remember? Second person on the stage. I was on the stage first. So when my skit begins, I'm telling the story, because y'all know your girl's good at telling stories, right? Right. So yeah, we had said that was my real life boyfriend at that time. We had said he cheated on me with my friend, but the name of Andrew, you got paper and pencil. You taking these notes down. The name of the episode was like, I fell in love with a transsexual, but it's not about me. It's about the highlight of the show that went first. So, Chicago, 15 years ago, I fell in love with a transsexual. Jerry Springer, yeah. Those who are trying to find this episode, I fell in love with a transsexual. I am the second person to start talking, the second set, right? I'm the first person you see regarding my story. I had on turquoise. My hair was like curly. I didn't like that how they did my hair. But yeah. Chicago is cool as hell. I like Chicago too. They flew me out. They didn't really pay us, but they paid us by saying like, they didn't pay us in money. They paid, I don't smoke cigarettes. They paid people like cigarettes. They took us out to eat. And if I was to like come up with like, oh, I'm missing work to be here, then they would have gave me money. So, you know, I came up with my receipts. It's only been a week of vibing, but she got me whipped. She into me heavy too. That's not too long, bro. How old are you? How old are you? Because that's not too long to be. She hadn't showed you. Y'all still in the honeymoon phase. You gotta wait. You gotta wait a little longer, baby. Hold on. My homie about to find you. He ain't gonna find me, man. I offered someone $100 and they couldn't find it. Nah, y'all too young. Day and night. I'm just being real. You can come back and keep me posted though. Yeah. 22, whipped 1 week. Y'all still in the honeymoon phase. You know how you know if you really like her? Thank you, Maine. Maine in the building. You know how you know if you really like her? If you can deal with her? Plan a road trip. If you have a car, go like 2 hours, 3 hours away. And don't stay the night in that wherever you go. Like, drive there, go to like the aquarium, and then drive back. Those like 2-3 hours there, those 2 to 3 hours back, and you're gonna know if you like her. Well, I'm gonna hold on to this phase. Yeah, you better hold on to it, baby, because it ain't gonna be there too long. Precious in the building. You missed it, Precious, man. We've been talking about Britney Spears and Kevin Federline. I love Britney. I've always been Britney. I was like, I'm not trying to be mean. I know it's gonna cause a war, but I was Britney over Beyonce. Back then, Britney over Beyonce. Was your boyfriend a transsexual at the time? Carson, how old are you, baby? I don't know, man. I don't know. How old are you, baby? Carson. How old are you, baby? Where do we do the Nah, that don't help your case, man. How many people have you ever known say like, I mean, I believe maybe, I don't even believe in, do y'all believe in love at first sight? I don't believe in love at first sight. Hell of a question to ask. How old are you? Is that a hell of a question to ask? Why? I don't believe in love at first sight either. So when someone tells me I've only been with them for a month or a week, you haven't been through the trials and tribulations to like factor that decision. When I first met my husband, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still head over heels for him. But when I first met him, I was like infatuated. I mean, I'm still infatuated with him because I talk about him all the time, but yeah, I can't wait to get these meta glasses. You see this man, he just double takes and looks at me and double takes and looks at me. Can't wait to get these meta glasses. Coming soon to a fabulous of Natalie near you. No, because you always gonna be missed less. What do you mean, Charles? I'm black and she's white. Day and night. The more philosophical you get, it don't really help your case, bruh. Lust at first sight, definitely lust. It doesn't really matter. Like, color has absolutely nothing to do with it, bruh. I don't know, man. I'm older, so thank you, Precious. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. I'm older. I don't know. I just think that when you're young, I just went through this, bruh. Not like that, but my daughter, she just moved out. I talked about it on my members only chat. She's 19, and she knew her boyfriend for 6 months before they moved out. So whatever conversation I'm giving you is the same exact conversation I gave to her. I'm in the mislead and what love first sight, and you'll never know that person. I want to be in love with someone when you see them. I mean, I loved how my husband looked visually, but I don't believe you can. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm damaged. Maybe I'm toxic. Facts. Run that sub button and hit the like button. Andrew, you might as well be a mod, bro. You up for saying all that. You might as well be a mod. Kelly, don't love and lust. You see how it's going, where it leads. Love down the line. Facts. Run up that sub button. Well, I don't know why you have to do so. I don't know why you have some. Do you know you had to get... What? What, Natalie? Wait, well, I don't know why you have some. Do you know, and you had a get it. What do you mean, Selena? Am I reading them wrong, bro? Well, I don't know why you have some. Do you know you had to get a divorce? What do you mean, Selena? How long do you wait before you actually know someone fully? Bro, that's the thing. You don't know. You don't know, bruh. Like, I married my husband after 2 years, and I think that was too soon. Not that. I just think it's, I don't know, maybe it's just me, man. Maybe it's just me. I feel like people want you to see what they want you to see. I think a lot of people are fake. So that being said, you might think you're marrying someone you love after 2 years, but that can be total opposite and different. So it just kind of depends. Like, I think like it depends if you move in with that person, but clearly you don't want to move in too fast but I think when you move in with someone, it can allow you to see who they truly are, if that makes any sense. But people are fake. I talked about it one day, Andrew. You've been pulling up so often, you probably heard about it, but I had a neighbor who told me they lived across my porch. Her boyfriend kept sitting on my side. It's like a duplex. Hopefully you know what a duplex is, because I don't know. Sometimes I say these vocabs and people are like, what's that? But her husband was sitting on my side of my apartment. And back then, you know, I was single, I had a kid, and I thought it was very uncomfortable. Especially like if he was trying to get Wi-Fi, why are you sitting here? But I came to her respectfully and said, look, you know, I don't know why he's doing this, but it makes me feel uncomfortable because I work night shifts. So sometimes I would leave to go to work and I would have to squeeze past him and say, excuse me, or I would come back and he would be there and I have to, you know what I'm saying? So she tried to say, I know my man, we've been dating for 2 years, but that was before I was married. But I thought about it and I was like, man, 2 years ain't that long to say you know something. What? You don't know someone after 2 years? What does that even mean? But like, she was like upset. I guess she said, you ain't Beyonce. What do you think, my man looking at you? But it was like, obviously she was uncomfortable. That's when I was like a phone thing. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I got to plug my phone up. Let's see. Yeah, we got it. I don't know if it's going to sit on my steering wheel though. But guys, hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. But yeah, why would you be doing that? Like, to me thinking about it, if I would see my husband sitting on the duplex outside, and I knew the lady at the duplex was a single mom, she had a kid, and I saw my man, I would question my man, like, why are you doing that? But it didn't register for her to do that, I guess. I don't know, man. Hillbilly in the building, hands to the ceiling. You're right, that makes sense. Take your time. Take your time. Like, you can never, listen, thank you for saying that, Andrew. You can never it can never be enough time to know someone. What is the rush? And that's a conversation I said with my daughter, man, because she moved out. She knew this guy for 6 months. I mean, he's a boy, but like, why do you feel like you have to fast track and not go to college and not have a stable job? Like, why are you risking it all for love? These people are all in my car, bruh. Why can't you take your time? Realistically, you know what they say, you love somebody, you let them go if they come back. But why are you like fast tracking? Man, we are in Tampa. Tampa's so expensive. And the fact that y'all are not trying to go to school, that y'all trying to jump track everything to just for love, what's going on? When you're moving with someone, it's pros and exactly. Married after 2 years is not too soon. Okay, Carson, I think it is, but I mean, we can agree to disagree. Yeah, they are fake people that would call the cops. Man, you don't know. Like, I was 17, obviously, before Once Upon a Time, and that's when I was with my first child's father. My whole family hated him, and I knew why. Brett was always in jail. A whole bunch of things. I just didn't want to see the signs. You feel me? Natalie in the building. Epi in the building. I'm in the background, son. Can't comment, but I'm here. Bro, you always got something going on. 66 to like. Hey, mods in chat. Yes, hey, mod squad. He wanted you. Yeah, man. I know he did or something. Because nobody would. How is that make reason of that? And then they were older. And I'm like 22, 24. You know, I'm young. And it's like, what woman would want her man to sit over there? Like, if I see my man, I would question it, man. Some people are just so naive. I'm not really sure, to be honest. It takes a lifetime. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It can never, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know why people got to rush it. You know, and I'm not saying that I didn't rush it because I got married after 2 years. But I'm saying is Mario in the building. Like, this is the person you want to be with for a long term, and y'all are young. Then why not take baby steps? Why is there such a rush to get married? Mod squad in the building. Like, you're single, you have kids, but like, I don't know why you're single, because your man is being divorced with you, because that's why that man does. Selena, what? Mod squad. What, Selena? Run that back to me again. Almost 70, y'all. Let's push 70. Come on. Let's get that solid. I'm gonna get you to 70 likes. Come on, Mason. Understandable. Did it make you uncomfortable how yes, it made me uncomfortable. Hillbilly? It made me uncomfortable because in my 20s, I didn't stand on business. And to just think, there was times I worked night shift. During that time, I didn't have a car, and I would walk back and forth to work. And then me being dumb, I lost my key one day, and I left my apartment unlocked. Thank you for 73, y'all. I appreciate it. I left my apartment unlocked because I was dumb, right? And it's just like, let's see if this guy does this again, y'all. So hold on, let me pause. Let's see if he comes up here. This is the shit I be going through that nobody want to listen to me, all right? Let's see if he does it. Y'all just wait on it now. Just wait. Y'all gotta wait. Y'all gotta know where I'm coming from, okay? So let's see if he does it. If he don't, I apologize. But if he do, all right, he ain't doing it now. Okay, never mind. Bro was mugging me when he came through the first time. But it made me uncomfortable because it's like, it's pitch black. Could you imagine like opening your door to leave to go to work, and there's somebody in front of your door and you have to squeeze past them and say, excuse me, or you come home from work and he's on your side, and y'all know what a duplex is, right? So realistically, the moral of the story, I'm talking a lot, I'm getting thirsty. the moral of the story is our apartments are on the outside. So he could have sat on the outside on his side. So why would he come all the way over to my side and sit by my door? That's weird. So yeah, it made me uncomfortable. Thank you for blocking that message, man. I don't know who Selena was pretending. Man, who you talking to, Selena? Bruh, but it was like, Selena, if you ain't here, bro, we ain't trying to put you on blast, but we kind of putting you on. What was you saying, bro? Like, it was like a full sentence that did not make sense. Like, I'm at the mall, I did this, I shut it, I did that, and then I wondered why. What? Aaron in the building. You need to. Oh, I got to carry now. I was like 22 then, bruh. Everyone is different. Some people get together and stay together. Some people end up splitting. But I feel what you're saying. Yeah, I'm getting thirsty. Who gonna send me a super chat to give me something to drink? I'm just joking. I feel what you're saying day and night, but what I'm trying to say is, if you rush anything, it's not gonna be perfect. Anything. Compared to if you take your time and you did it. You know, I used to work at McDonald's, right? If I went in the kitchen to make a McChicken, if I rushed it because I need it real fast, guess what? It's going to be sloppy. The lettuce is going to be everywhere. The mayonnaise is going to be everywhere. But if I took my time to do it, it's going to be perfect. If you feel like this woman, I'm not saying take 10 years, 20 years, but I think we're unwillingly influenced. Like, I think they make it look like marriage is so cool. You feel me? Like, not that it's not cool. I mean, to me, it's cool because it's like I have a lifetime partner that hopefully wants to be committed to me. But I just feel like, get to know her. Like, why are we skipping all these steps? You feel me? She's the one. Like, bro, like, just, you feel me? 74. What do you mean they feel your spiritual presence, Andrew? Please let me know. 74 likes. Let's get to 100. Thank you, Mason. At the age you shouldn't be worrying about your husband or wife. You should be worried about your bills and how you're going to live. Exactly. And I think you get distracted. And the only reason why, like, I'm not, like, pushing marriage at a young age. Should I wear this window down, y'all? I don't know. I'm starting to get 86 and 86 in Tampa today. Let's see. The only reason why I don't think you should rush marriage is like 20s. I didn't know who I fully was until I was like almost 30, bruh. Like, during that age, you should be knowing yourself. And then people are so controlling. Like, a lot of factors come when you get involved with someone, man. Like, from both sides, not just a man being controlling over a woman. Women can be controlling over a man. And, like, I don't know. I just say take the time and get to know someone. He weird. Yeah, he was weird. This is a great story. Man, this would be my life. Dude wanted to, he wanted to know me, bruh. I told my dad went off. You cute female. Men will check you out, okay? Listen, when a man, I don't want to sound this way, bro. I hate when men check me out. I do. The way they go about doing it. I just feel like if I wanted someone, I would come about it differently. Are y'all talking about the neighbor or the guy in the red? Like, don't make me feel uncomfortable. I get it. What did I say? Y'all know what I say when I come on here. I'm eye candy to some people. But, like, when the way that men check you out or me out, it's uncomfortable. Like, why not just say, hey, how are you? I'm sorry. Or if y'all referring to the man that just went by staring at me, he sees I'm on my phone. Why not just wave at me at a distance and say, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to bother you. I see you're on your phone. I just wanted to say I think you're attractive. Why you gotta double take, triple take, looking at like, it's like giving self-love issues. Nowadays, with relationships, I feel like as long as one another is being uplifted and still living life outside of the relationship, it can help each other build. Exactly. And I agree with you, Precious, but I just feel like it's not that way. I don't know why. It's not that way anymore. Like, the last couple relationships I didn't got into, it's been men who've been like extremely jealous, that thought I wanted somebody, thought somebody wanted me. Like, I'm talking about, like, don't get me wrong, I've been with my husband for like 14 years, but like, we took a little break. And even before him, all of the men that I've ever talked to have all felt like, you want him, he wants you. Like, there's some kind of like insecurity on their half, man. And I feel like subconsciously it makes me that way, you feel me? I've never been a jealous type, but like, if I've been involved with all these men and all these men are like, he wants you, Natalie, she wants, you know, my story, she wants you too. It's like nobody has ever, you feel me? Or you take your career too serious. Like, ultimately, like, that would make you want to be alone, you feel me? Nobody want to go through it all the time. It's okay, you're cute. You're a cute female. Expect men to mug you, approach you. It's okay. Carson. Y'all know my phone's in the charger. I'm married. So realistically, I'm not going to bite any kind of bait of any man trying to get with me. And then not only that, like, I don't know why I'm whispering, bruh. I don't want anybody else. You feel me? I don't want anybody else. Hit the like button. Subscribe. That's what a lot of men don't get. Some men are just fucking desperate, boy. Like, they know I'm married and they'll still try me, knowing that I'm not interested. I'm going to tell y'all this story, man. Make sure you hit the like button. I didn't plan on being on here too long. I don't know how I'm going to go live again. Mr. LSU says, send a super chat, please, and enjoying your experience. Thank you, Mr. LSU. Guys, super chats, too. Start as low as 10 cents. Don't rush marriage, guys. Get that whole... Oh, B. Frost, you own that stuff. Every day is a school day. What does that mean? I agree with you saying as well. I'm in my 20s, and you definitely learn yourself. Exactly. Precious. Like, and how can you learn yourself reasonably so if you're in a committed relationship? Because you're trying to learn that person, or that person's trying to learn you. Colvin, did you seriously say that? Approach with respect. Appreciate it. Exactly. Retired troll in the building. They don't know how to approach with respect. They got to be like forceful. Let me get into the story, y'all. So this is rare. I had a friend while I was married, and he was a guy, and it was probably just a toxic like friendship because let me be real. Let me roll this up. It's already getting hot, boy. So I can automatically tell bruh had issues, right? I don't know. Y'all know I be on that bull some days, but you can see in his eyes that, to me, he had some kind of issues. But I wanted, this is before I started to like listen to my gut. And let me drink my daughter's drink, right? Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I've been talking. Hold on now. I've been talking for 98 minutes now. I be where it get tired and thirsty. All right. So this is right when I moved to Florida. And I was thinking about starting a YouTube, coincidentally. And I was talking to that guy that had that look in his eyes. And he was telling me he was on YouTube. So we started like, even though I'm not saying he wasn't successful, he wasn't consistent. Shit, man, look like my shit got snatched from me. He wasn't consistent. And we started talking a little bit, and I'm always quick to say, I'm married, I'm married, I'm married. My husband, I'm married. So we still exchanged phone numbers, and I kind of felt bad for him because, like, I felt like he had a whole bunch of, he wound up moving back to his home state, but I felt like he had a whole bunch of like self-love issues. Anyway, fast forward, he wrote me one day and was like, I hope your man, like my man had never done anything, but I didn't know he like liked me. You feel me? Because he had never done anything to cross that line. But one day he wrote me and was like, yeah, your man better not mess up or it's gonna be my opportunity. And I said, like, what? Like, come on, don't do that. But I remember me and my husband got into the biggest argument because he was like, he felt disrespected. And like, I can't, it's hard for me to say it, man. You feel me? I can understand why my husband got mad, but I wasn't like attracted to this guy at all. I just felt really bad for him because he would say all the time to me, like, you know, I feel suicidal, like I'm depressed, I got all this stuff going on, and I just really felt really bad for him. But when he crossed that line and told me, you feel me, like, your man better not mess up because I'm here, that's when I like drew the line and blocked him. But I say all to tell you, man, people are weird. Like, I preach it. I have a man and I'm happy. As a female, the best advice I received was give the head to get it. Oh, well, there's that. Shout out to you, bro. Is that the cheat code? I hate when a woman calls her man insecure. What do you think makes him insecure? Why you act like you single? How am I acting like I'm single? You don't know if Carson, you don't know if you like me or hate me, do you? You got mixed signals, baby. Where was I? Damn. Bro, I don't know where I was. I'm married. I'm gonna have to go down to up because I can't remember where I was, man. I'm married keeping male friends. That is disrespectful to you, man. Doesn't it bother whatever you're attracted to him or not? I said it like I did it because I felt bad. But like I said, bro moved out of state. So the chances of him being with me from one were, and then we were just talking on some YouTube shit. At that time of my life, I had no friends, and I'm not saying that this is an excuse. I'm saying it as in, I really had no friends to conversate about YouTube. Like, since then, I'm not going to say I blew bruh out of the water, but when I met bruh, he had like 400 subscribers. He still has 400 subscribers. And maybe he's just not as passionate as I am. But I just kind of felt bad for him, man. I don't know, like, I could tell by looking at him that something, and then he was just crossing the line. Oh, that's probably the key point behind the story. The key point behind the story is when he was in Florida, he asked me to go to Top Golf with him. He was like, you want to go to Top Golf for my birthday? And I said, bro, my husband will beat the brakes off of me. Are you bugging? Hell no. And then he followed up with then I wound up moving buildings, but like, I don't know. My husband, I guess, yeah, I understand why he got mad. You should have get another guy's number. I don't think as a married woman that is like a red flag. You don't think? You shouldn't get I didn't get his number on. I got his number strictly on YouTube. Now, if he had alternative motives behind it, I would never know. He did say some stuff that was off the wall, and that's when I cut it off because I thought it was strictly, we talked only about YouTube, his depression, and his social anxiety. You feel me? That's all we really talked about. But like I said, he asked me to Top Golf that day, and I distanced myself. And then he told me, if your man messes up, I'm here. But like, that to me would never be a probability because this guy was extremely insecure to the point where, have you ever met someone like this? Like, this is why I say I felt bad for him, because even when he talked to me, the kind of person I am, when I talk, I'm gonna look you right in the eyes, right? Like this. Look you right in the eyes. This guy would, Natalie, so I was wondering if, like, bro, he couldn't even make eye contact. Collaboration is a part of networking. It can get dicey though. Yeah, exactly. And I'm learning that motto is that I've told you, people present their, I don't know how long you've been here, cuz. Thank you for pulling up. People present to me, they don't ever come to me. I don't know if y'all have the same problem, but people don't come to me being them. And when I say that, like, I don't know, bro. I'm not making it seem like I'm this type of bitch. I feel like I'm a normal bitch. And those who've been here for a minute, y'all know that I preach it, you know, every single day. I feel like there's some features I have that make me slightly above average, but I don't know why people come to me, and maybe, I don't know, maybe it's my confidence. right? And they feel like they have to present to me that they're somebody different. I've even said it when I date people. Like, these people never come to me being authentic. It takes me to know them for a few months for me to then realize, okay, this is not who this person is. But me, I'm confident to the point where I'm gonna come in being me. So I think a lot of people come in with this mask on and want me to think there's somebody. I don't know why. At the end of the day, like I said, I don't know if it has anything to do with my confidence. Don't worry about nobody think or say about you. You know, yeah. We all know I stand firm on that. There's nothing bad. It just don't get eye contact from people, because I wouldn't trust people you don't know. That's why I said, like, that's Zaya in the building. That's why I was saying, yeah, that like took me, I felt bad for him though, you know? I felt like, what's going on with bruh that he can't look me in the eyes? Because, you know, I'm going to stand firm on, like, Stains in the building. B. Frost, we think she is cool. Stains in the building. People are insecure about their true face and don't know their worth. Exactly. But, like, and I think that's why they try to, like, impress me, maybe. I don't know. Because, like I've said, the best way of saying it is, if I was to date somebody, right? Like, me and my husband have taken breaks, or even before I met my husband, I've realized that men would want me to think they're one way, but ultimately I would find out they're a whole different way. And me just being comfortable with myself, I believe in vibes. I believe in energy. I believe in, bruh, if I meet Michael B. Jordan, he's fine, right? But if it didn't click, I'm not going to be somebody you think I want to be in order for it to click. Me, with my own personal experience of dating men and me trying to have female friends, that's what it's always seemed like to me. Like, they've put on a mask to make me think there's something. And I'm not saying then they do something and I realize it, but, like, I've even caught them in lies. Like, I don't like pepperoni. And that's him eating pepper. Like, why do you got to be that way? What's wrong with you to where you don't know? You don't know. I don't know. Like, I personally would not lie about eating pepperoni. So why do they have to lie about it? Thank you, Ella. I appreciate you pulling up. They want to show you traits that put them in a better light. And when you get with them, you realize you wouldn't have been attracted to them. So why not? Why not just come as you are? I don't know. Like, to me, y'all, am I overthinking this? Like, I'm trying to understand, because to me, I just feel like I can't, there's, like, here's what I'll say. Y'all know me, if y'all know me. Y'all who've been here before. I'll say, I'm not Mr. Beast. I don't have 5 million zillion subscribers, right? Then I say, that's cool with me, because I don't want to attract anybody to my channel. I want to attract people who are like me or somewhat like me. I'm not for everybody. So for these people who imitate, how can you imitate like you're something that you're not? That's what I don't understand, because at the end of the day, I'm going to eventually realize, I guess maybe they want to pretend to get some and then bounce, but that's multi-personality disorder to me, bruh. But I lose everything, and now I look people in their eyes. Only people I had to trust myself. Yeah, it was just weird to me. I've never met no one like that, bruh. He was just literally just, I don't know. It was so weird. They want to show you. We talked about that, guys. I know I missed like 40 messages. Thank you, and thank you, Precious, for shouting people out. People are insecure about their true face, and I don't think they know they're worthy. Yeah, I have to be careful who I collaborate with. You're too beautiful to not look into the eyes while talking. You're too beautiful not to look. I appreciate you. We know you didn't get the number for attraction, but still, that's opening an unnecessary door for bad opportunities. Like sometimes you gotta think, like I am in content creating, I would say, I have to open my doors. But now, me being older, I've realized, like, I have to have, for whatever reason, mega discernment. I have to, like, I don't know why it's like this for me, bro, because it's like, I don't know why people, I don't know. I can't answer it. You shouldn't get another guy's number. I don't think that's a married woman. We talked about that.